What's up, people? Bearded Techy here. Been a long time since I did a video. But today we're going to be doing a review of this here electric longboard. This is the Backfire G2 Black 2020 edition. And it's 2021, but you know, no one was really doing anything in 2020 anyway, so it's kind of like the year that never happened. I mean, but it did, and it was bad. You know, whatever. Anyways, I just wanted to talk some about what you're going to get out of this board, and also wanted to touch on a few points about, is this board good for somebody who is, you know, a little bit chubby, a little bit over the 80 kilogram advertised tested weight for the board. Long story short, yes, it is good enough. It holds my fat butt around the block quite easily, quite deftly, if you will. And I really enjoy it. Backfire G2 Black advertises an 80 kilogram rider should be able to get at least 30 kilometers an hour in sport mode. Hey people, I just wanted to jump in here quick and correct something that I'm about to say. I'm gonna actually put the basic specs of the board up right here-ish. The advertised speed of the board is 24 miles an hour, and for the spec for distance range of 11 to 12 and a half miles. To get that, they tested with someone who weighs 80 kilograms or about 105 pounds. All right, I'm just gonna I'm gonna kick it back to the other me. You know what, let's go ahead and get out there and run a few tests, and I can show you the hills I'm gonna climb, the streets I'm gonna roll down, and we can do some speed measurements. All right, well, I'm going into sport mode. All right, I'm starting the hill climb. Yeah, it's going pretty slow. I don't know if it's going to get below 8. It certainly feels like I'm going below 8. 7. Here we go. We're just getting to the crest of the hill here. 6. Oh, back up to 7. 8. 9. 10. Picking up speed again. 11. All right, now we're getting back up there. Okay, so I made it up this huge hill. I can't tell you what percentage grade it is, but it's steep. I know for damn sure I wouldn't make it up on a bicycle. And it definitely struggled when we got to the steepest section of the hill, but it didn't quit, it didn't overheat. I did have a weird problem going down the hill. I'm guessing, so I don't really know much about electric skateboards, right? But I'm guessing when you brake, it uses that resistance to charge the battery back up again, right? Because when I was braking down the hill, I got an over voltage warning for the battery. So I'm guessing since I came out here with a fully charged battery and braking down the whole hill, the battery's got a bit of a overcharge. Now next up, we gotta go do the speed test for eco and sport mode. We're gonna get that done right over here, and we'll see what the max speed I can get up to on this baby. All right, so first speed test we're gonna do here is on this perfectly flat strip of fairly new blacktop. Remember, I'm 230 pounds, take that into account. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, eco mode, speed test, here we go. $14 miles an hour. 13, between 13 and 14, it's bouncing back and forth. Not bad. In real world, where it's not perfectly smooth and perfectly flat, I get about 11 on average, I would say. This is the best I've ever gotten on eco. All right, I'm gonna go back around, flip into sport mode, and then we're gonna see how well we do in sport mode. If we get the advertised speed or not. Ooh, I love that drone. Love this drone. Air 2S, best follow capabilities out of any drone I've ever seen. That's not piloted by a human, let me put it that way. And better than a lot of human pilots too, probably. All right. Okay, here we go. Sport mode, engaged. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Ooh, wow. That's the fastest I've ever gotten on the board without being assisted by, you know, gravity on a hill or something. But yeah, on perfectly flat ground, on a smooth patch of asphalt, even if you're a bigger dude, you're gonna get the advertised speed. The only place you're not gonna get the advertised spec is on range, distance travel. So for me, on average in the last week, 2 weeks I've had the board, I get between 9 and 10 miles rather than 11 and a 12 and a half. And that's a mixture of sport and eco mode. You know, I use sport on the hills, eco on the flats, or, you know, sometimes reverse of that. So just take that into account. But yeah, if you're a bigger dude and you're thinking about getting this board, dude, do it. You won't regret it. This thing's a beast. But if you've already had several boards and you're looking for something really fast and speedy, you might want to switch to something else. But then again, if you've already had a couple of electric longboards, you're probably not looking at entry-level equipment anyway. So this thing so far has been a beast, and I really enjoy it. And I don't know if I already said this or not, but if you're a bigger dude, 200 plus up to 250 probably, you're most likely gonna get the advertised speeds as long as you're on flat ground. I can highly recommend Backfire. Love the experience so far. Like I said, if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you thought this video was hot, stinky dog poo, go ahead and smack that thumbs down button and tell me how you really feel in the comments below. Also, if you have any questions about the product, any questions about my experience, or maybe you're having problems that I didn't list and you want to talk about it, go ahead and leave it in the comments. And like I said, next week, stay tuned for that Air 2S review. It's coming your way. There's gonna be lots of more videos, and they're all gonna come. We're all gonna come. Okay, that sounds way worse than I was anticipating. So just strike that from your memory. Anyways, peace.